It costed unimaginable stacks of granum, gold, wood, forces, time and everything. And huge respect to the enemies and huge respect to our own guys. You all fought as good as possible. And our enemy was not Koto that we are fighting against. It was the actual game mechanics and the bugs and the server and the networking. Don't get me wrong, Starvolt, I love the game. So, please listen. Hello everyone and welcome to the Wolfszeit channel. Today with a very special topic, and I really mean special. The ES Siege, the XESX Siege. But a short disclaimer before we begin. There will maybe an upcoming video on what is wrong with territory control. I guess I will also need a separate video just for that, but this is about the siege. And I will mention a few flaws, because they were unbearable bad. I was a little bit late to the siege as always, and kinda accident, and then I rode into the Koto group, and then I was hiding in the cliffs, and then I was watching them. And of course, they were on the way to the ES keep, so we knew that they will be there in a few minutes. The thing was, I arrived before them, but I guess they knew already how many we were and what exactly we are doing, and I guess this was the point where Barados started streaming, I guess. And yeah, the performance was not good. And I have a 3900K and a 3080 Ti. The thing is, people claimed it was 200 versus 200. I don't know if these numbers are correct, these are just claimed. And I don't know how many Wolfszeit members were there at that moment, but again it was half, I guess 20 or something. But the problem was this gate here that you can see, that the elementalist mages of Koto and ES were dropping shit on us all the time. Then, hold fast your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen, we sieged this gate here. And the problem was that the TC structure is broken. It's on 0 HP. And it's still there, Starboard. It's still there. We can't shoot through this. I can't even tell you how pissed I am. Nice, so I guess we have to build the catapults now in the gate. And yeah, it's working good, building catapults inside a gate while the defending army can just kill you down there. It's awesome. I don't know if Starvolt even playing their own game, but I'm so mad and pissed I can't even tell you that. Weeks of preparation, 10,000s of gold, thousands of stacks of granum, 100 stacks of wood. Preparation to get all people together to get this key. And then it's bugs, networking, and the game why you can't have this. Even when you have the force, when you have the skilled players, when you have the preparation, when you have all the stuff ready, you can't have it. Because the game just isn't working properly. And I don't know what you're doing, Starboard. I know it's complicated to make such a game. But something like you destroy a building and it's on 0 HP. Remove it from the server! Then we siege through the night after we get the second gate. Then we siege also through the day because it takes a lot of time. And I don't know why Starbolt came up with a 6-hour timer. But a 6-hour timer to get a keep. Yeah, Starbolt, come on, try it yourself. Come on. I really want to see it how you do this. While the enemy is actively playing and building supply lines in front of your face that you can't continue with the siege. I mean, I can't be the only one who is thinking to himself that some of these mechanics are not working properly. And while we were blasting through the gates, we had a problem in our backline because a lot of the defenders were defending this stronghold and were shooting in our backs and were killing our horses and stuff. And that battle escalated later on. So while we were sieging, it escalated a little bit because they tried to stop us, of course, all the time. But we fought them back, I don't know, 5-6 times. The problem was also our re-gear, so we had to establish some respawn point here in the area. Because without the proper respawn point, you don't have a chance here. And look at this scenery. Oh shit, it's so awesome. Holy crap. So, a lot of people fighting here while a huge group is also sieging inside. So this was, but not all the time. We didn't have the force to split us up. But yeah, even with this huge force, you can't fight bugs or the server lag. A lot of people complained that they were fighting down there and they were getting, I don't know, damage 20 seconds later. Look at this chaos. There were people fighting for, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes and then suddenly they are exploding and they are loot back because they are dead since 10 seconds. This worked a lot better in Unreal Engine 4. We had the sieges in Unreal Engine 4 and this worked a lot better. I don't know what is wrong here. But I think so many players on the screen and so many enemies on the screen and so much stuff happening on the screen. And I'm still having 40 to 50 FPS. Holy shit. This is actually good. Of course, nearly 99% that not having this graphic card or this processor, having a slideshow like 3 FPS or something like that, fighting in there was impossible. So yeah, StarWorld really needs to repair the server lag on massive fights. During most of the time of the siege, it wasn't lagging. It just was lagging during the fights. Suddenly it seems when everyone is having their weapon drawn, the FPS seems to drop. And if you want to know how to get people on the walls, here's the solution. Look at this corner here. The secret way to get your people onto the walls, more or less. Okay, it isn't so secret. Yeah, then we siege through the night and through the day, through the second gate. And by the way, we needed people that are protecting the front gate and that were camping the priest, that ES could not repair the gate behind us. And I still don't know to this day why I'm able to still building up supply lines while I having an active siege going. What should I say to this? The siege itself made fun. A lot of people had a lot of fun. Of course, it wasn't fun anymore when we were not fighting Koto, our enemies, but we were fighting game mechanics and bugs. And that is something that, of course, a lot of players don't want to do. And I spoke with a lot of people after the siege, after we all actively put in a lot of effort, not only weeks in the preparation, but also hours on this day into this. And it's not satisfying to burn, I don't know, the worth material of 60,000 gold and the equivalent of 160 players and 1 day of their playtime, then to lose a siege because of bugs and bad game mechanics and bad game design. Of course, you could argue bad game design. No, it's just a game design. And this is how it works. So we didn't had enough force, you could argue, and I totally get that point. But when I don't know, when I need 300 people to, I don't know, get a keep that is defended by 30 people, then I don't know, then something is wrong in the balance, in my opinion. But maybe it's meant like that. Maybe StarWorld wanted this. I don't know. But at the current state, currently, I spoke with everything. I spoke with the siege organization team. It's not possible to siege. And they don't want to prepare any siege anymore. We don't want to siege anything anymore. When I'm talking to the players in the guild, they are saying they don't even want to siege anymore because of the broken mechanics. And I can totally understand them. But I don't have a solution for this. I don't know what we can exactly adjust and then, oh, magically it works. Because the attacker and defender thing in a siege is difficult. I don't know how to make the territorial control system work, because every time there's a winner and a loser. But I personally want that StarWorld giving us a fair and equal playground for the aggressors of a siege and for the defenders of a siege. That it's just equal and feeling fair. So during the whole siege, it was a back and forth all the time because we were attacked all the time. We were running out and in and out and in and out and in all the time. But all in all, it was fun. I mean, don't get me wrong. The bugs were annoying, the server lag was annoying, that it was just frustrating and annoying, but the thing itself made a lot of fun. Holy shit. People were excited for this for weeks and for months, even when the keep doesn't give you any benefit out of boredom. And on top of that, we tagged our own Wolfszeit guys, Odinseed, because it just makes more sense in your siege game mechanic system that the members are tagged with the same guild that they are sieging with. These are Wolfszeit members normally, but for the siege they had to change their guild. I'm always thinking to myself, if you have game mechanics there that encouraging players to change, for example, the guild affiliation for a siege, then the game mechanic is wrong. Because we as a guild wanted to help there, but not with our alliance. But this is not meant to be. And it's not possible to fight there and be in that guild and participating in a siege as a mercenary, more or less. It's not possible in this game. You need to change your characters in the guild again. I hope that some of the StarWorld guys that are working there were with their secretly second character on the siege, on the Koto side or on our side. It doesn't matter. And I really hope that I have explained a few of the sieging problems. And if you agree with this or disagree, please leave it in the comments. But if you look back into the siege, defending from the walls is awesome and I loved it and this made so much fun. So we were trying to holding the gate while we were sieging down the second wall. And I must really say, the performance is good in this case. When it comes to close combat, the performance drops are insane. Or when a lot of people getting damage, and especially the elementalism spells. I don't know what is wrong there. When a lot of people getting AoE damage, the server seems completely overloaded. Some of you maybe never have heard siege communications.
We need a human in the front to pop clades, please. Human in the front. Right, push through, push through, push through, push through, push through. Keep pushing north. Everybody full push north. Every clade that's under the sun, pushing them. The mages are in front of us. The mages are in front of us. Wipe every one of these. Pop life steals, pop everything. Just fucking push through, push through, push through. Keep pushing through.
Crack pipe early, boys. Crack pipe early.
Crack pipe and pot early. As soon as you get to 2/3 HP, just pot. You don't know how the fuck the server's gonna handle. Just keep fucking pushing forward.
Oh, look at the scenery. Let's hope that Star Wars will use this in the next trailer. When people want to siege again, I guess, I talked with a lot of people that participated in particularly this siege, and they are totally fed up with it. The thing is, we were prepared, we were there, and of course it wasn't enough. But how much more effort do you want, Star Wars? I mean, seriously. And yeah, you could argue I'm just butthurt that we couldn't take this thing. But if you listen closely to these people, I don't know, if you are here and watching, please comment below. Would be awesome, by the way, that a lot of Koto guys and ES guys would also argue that the territory control system needs an overhaul. Why? Why do you ask? I can clearly tell you that. There's not only some problems during a siege where people are getting frustrated, the intention to, for example, siege something is just not there. Why should we siege someone? Currently you're only sieging people because you don't like them, and owning a keep doesn't give you a huge benefit. You're just having the few taxes there, and what can you do with that? You are a guild. You are now having a guild territory. You're owning now a guild territory. Oh, you're owning no real territory because it's just a circle around your house. Same with the keeps. It's just a circle around the keep. And it's not even. Not each keep is even. Look. So if you're owning a keep that is between two other keeps with large radiuses, yeah, bad luck, I guess. Then you're not even getting the taxes. So the intention to owning a keep is not there. Don't get me wrong, Starboard. We just started this siege because of pure boredom. And a lot of us loving the game, otherwise we wouldn't playing and be sieging something. But please, Starboard, think about the sieging system. Because when I'm asking all the people that were there, they all said when the bugs wouldn't be there, when the sieging time window wouldn't be there, we would have gathered more stone and would have continued with the siege. Because the stone was empty, because of the broken defense mechanics with the supply line shit. I know it's very difficult for Star Wars, but I personally think that we need a solution in the long run. And I don't want to say here, take the sector system, it's the ultimate holy grail. No, it's not. But what I can tell you is from guilds and from alliances and stuff, guilds want to own a territory that they can do shit in this territory, and they can say, this is our territory, we can build here, you can't build here, this is our territory. And if you want to build here, if you want to farm here, if you want to breathe here, you have to ask us. This is what people expect from the name territory control. That everyone can just build their houses there because it's mortal, it should be a free place. But that not everyone can, I don't know, place a territory control priest in front of our guild village and harassing our AFK players! Or maybe they should just rename the territory control system and call it siege system and not territory control system, because it has nothing to do with territory and control. If you ask someone on the street, you will get this answer, I guarantee it. When you ask someone what means territory control in a game, then this person would say, it means that a group of players can control a territory and I can completely control everything in my territory. Like a medieval warlord. And keeps should be something like kingdoms, in my opinion. That guilds with territories are territorial warlords, like in the medieval times in Europe. For example, the half of the taxes of the territory goes to the guild. The other half goes to the owning keep, to the owning kingdom, to the guild that is owning the keep, that is owning the kingdom, that having the kingdom. And a kingdom can grow when it acquires territories. The warlords, the guilds of these territories. So if you have a kingdom and there's a territory on the border of your kingdom, you can take it by force, or you can peacefully negotiate with the owners of this territory, that they maybe participate in your kingdom or maybe not. What would bring such a system? A lot of conflict. and a lot of reason to fight. A lot of reason to fight for a kingdom, to fight for a cause, to fight for a nation, to be someone in the game. That people are actually fighting over territories, and that only the owning guild of a territory can build structures there, and the kingdom guild who owns the kingdom can also build structures in the guild territories. So then you have a dynamic system like the real medieval Europe had. And I don't know if Star Wars will ever do this. The thing is, the current system, if you ask anyone, nearly 90% are saying that they don't like the current system. The system I just described is not the solution. It sounds better, but it has its own flaws and its own problems. So I don't know what Star Wars will do. Maybe they will rework some stuff in the current system. Maybe they will rework the complete system. Or maybe they do nothing. I don't know. The question of the past few months they made to get the community opinion showed that Star Wars has a huge interest into what we all think about the territory control system. So I really think that there will be some improvements there. Maybe some small at first, maybe also some big. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that something will happen. So this video was a lot of time to make, so 6 hours and 25 minutes just cutting and talking. Wow. Thank you really for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe, would be really awesome. By the way, everyone helps, and I really hope that we can all make the game better together and that we can all have a lot more fun. Because the game itself is good, but just this particular mechanic is grinding on my gears, because I really love to see a Game of Thrones like conspiracy theories, people crafting about the politics, people talking about territories, people talking about guilds, people talking about kingdoms, people talking about people. This is something I'm getting excited about. And then I'm seeing the current TC system and I'm thinking to myself, so much potential down the drain. And I talked with a lot of people, and I'm not the only one who is seeing it like this. So yeah, again, please leave a like and subscribe. Share this video with everyone who participated in the territory control in any way or form, because the opinion of everyone here matters. In the end, of course, we will see what Star Wars will do. And for that, please stay subscribed and ring the bell. And special thanks to all the supporters, of course. Carmel, Paladin Life, Locario, Ronus, Partonax, Cologne Bulldog, and all the others, of course. And never forget to siege hard, I guess. I mean party hard. See you all next time. Goodbye.